And let me tell you, that is a lot of stuff.
You're walking back for me.
Yeah, look at this.
Isn't that beautiful? Again,
Absolutely.
This is the frost black, some more of the black tones, the gray tones. If you want to have that rig of the month, you got your black pickup truck, you've got this, you're going to be
And
looking
that's what I
pretty.
have.
There
This
we
would look
go.
good behind me.
And so as we just pointed out, that one back there was just under 35 feet. So we're going to take this one up just a notch. Now we can even do it from right here. If you look from here back, it's identical on there. All right, so it's exactly what we just showed. So all the features that I just talked about back there, good news, all identical on this one. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk right in and we're going to go to the right.
Okay.
Because that's where the difference happens.
I'll just give a quick pan to the left.
Absolutely.
Because what we do, Steve, is when the streams are done, we break this up into a separate video.
Perfect.
And so everybody can see this as its own independent. So
Absolutely.
you've got your four-seat dinette there, and they're always there,
And it
which
does
comes
flip
out.
out.
We didn't show this in the other one, but I got a leaf that comes out, so there can be some more space in there. 2 theater chairs, recliners, they're all electric. You've got your sofa down here, there's charging plates. You've got nice cabinetry above, your TV, fireplace, upgraded sound system. There's storage behind here now, which is great. Here is actually your pantry. Right, and they've thought this out, guys. And so instead of having a tall pantry, this, believe it or not, gives you more square footage and more countertop because they moved the stove over here on the end. Okay, and as well as this pull-out, so when you're cooking, those Chinese meals with 37 different ingredients, they can all be in little bowls there. Even behind the range hood, let's use the space, everybody, right? And so you have storage up there.
And how many times do you hear people do mention when they're cooking, a lot of units, you only have countertop on one side or the other.
Yeah.
And there you hear it. There's people, I'm more of a lefty,
I
I'm more
know.
of a righty. I want my handles here. This one covers both sides as well.
And
Yes,
then
it's
the
very
last thing that we missed from behind the sink, new this year, is they've gone from 4 drawers to 3 drawers, which makes that bottom one much deeper so you can put your pots and pans. You've got your trash hidden away, which is great. They've always had a nice large sink, but this plate was always one piece. They've busted it in half so it's easier for people to move around. Okay, so there we go. So we just wanted to make sure we cover that. And the other thing that we notice, the heat registers, they're pet friendly, right?
Absolutely.
And human foot friendly.
Absolutely.
All right, so take us up to the front then.
Now, because this is where it gets really cool. So as we mentioned, this back here was the same as that 3011 CK, but we did something different up top because not everybody wants the Jack and Jill bathroom to pass through. So we went with the his and hers bathroom right here.
Look at this.
So very spacious.
All right, so just know, again, we're up top now, so I still have plenty of height. I mean, it's you might get another 1.5 inches, so I'm 6'4" if I haven't mentioned it yet. So 6'5", 6'5.5", then you're going to be bumping. But at 6'4" below, you're fine. But you do have to duck to get in the bathroom. Just want to make sure that I say that, because I am the tall man. So on the toilet, as you can see, the way that's positioned, this is a full recliner. Okay, we need to put some armrests in here. We need to put a TV in here. I'm just going to sit here and watch the game.
You'll never see him again.
No.
Beer in, beer out.
Right, exactly.
His and her sinks, like he was talking about, and they're under counter mat. Solid surface, which is great. Nice big medicine up the chest here for all them drugs. And look at all the storage underneath, guys. I mean, tons of storage. We love this.
Isn't that an insane amount of storage?
It is. And then you've got, I'll do this one so you can see it, Lisa. I love how it's nice and clean underneath. A lot of times it's pretty, it's just with the water lines and the piping and all this stuff. A lot of manufacturers, it gets busy, and they don't arrange it and make it neat. You can put a lot of stuff in there. Okay.
And if you hand him the camera, you'll be able to see there's even another storage behind you. So
right.
we'll let you close the door on us.
Really neat thing. So say goodbye. Bye.
Ta-ta.
All right. So look at this. So this is their linen storage, and it's pretty deep. All right. And then over here, there's another cabinet down here. All right. So there's that. The only thing I didn't do was crawl in the shower, so I'll give this to Lisa real quick. Normally you'd crawl in from this side, but I'm not going to bother. It's already open here. That's why you typically crawl in from the other side. All right, so this also, as you can see, my head's in a bubble. The only complaint that I would have is, for me, at my height, at 6'4", this is as close as I can get to the shower, which isn't a bad thing because I'm just going to do this, right, if that makes sense, right? So this wouldn't bother me one bit. But, if you're my height or, around my height, maybe you take a look because the floor plan's amazing.
And the other thing that I see is that the screws are not
flush. There you go, Steve. Something to pass on.
I gotcha.
Start using flush mounted screws. So for us tall people, we don't bleed.
Oh no, don't do it. All right.
Just, you know.
Now, as we continue to the bedroom, this is where we added something additional. Now, we talked about the space at the foot of the bed in the last one.
Yep.
We've got the same slide over here.
Nice.
But as you flip to this side, look what we did.
Oh, wow. There's a slide on this side.
Correct. We gave you a wardrobe slide. So the amount of space that we have
is
the foot of
even
the bed,
greater than the 3011.
And then look how deep this is. I mean, again, huge storage up here.
Oh,
Hopefully
wow.
you're all
Tons of
catching that in the
space.
darkness.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah,
about that.
usually your dressers in RVs are skinny, skinny, skinny. These are
Yeah,
big.
I would say that's like a regular dresser. There we go.
There you go. There we go. Technology.
Right?
Got all that space.
You know, what's funny is I have all kinds of lighting that we use when we're streaming from in the RV.
Right.
But it has to be plugged into something.
Yeah.
So
there, now you can see the wardrobe a little better in this floor plan than we did on the last
all right,
one.
now I'll take this over here. By the way, the bed is an RV king. We'll show that in a minute, but you got a shelf down there at the bottom. You got a shelf up there at the top. So the bottom one's obviously for shoes. The bottom one is for shoes. The top one is for folded clothes. Dual, meaning if you're not going to do a wash and dryer, they've now put shelves in here so you can use it as a regular closet.
And we didn't talk in the last Alpine, of course. All Alpines do come with a central vacuum system. You can see the hose, the attachments down there. So it makes it nice and easy to keep this whole unit clean.
Excellent. And again, like we were talking about, this is an RV King. So it is 70 by 80. He's pointing the light over here at something.
Well, you do have the dimmer switch on the wall there as well. So
Nice.
you want to have that. Also, you have the power on both sides like we discussed.
Power's right there. See the yellow sticker?
Yep.
Again, it's dark, but it's right there. Those shelves are standard
For
CPAP
CPAPs,
size.
Yep.
Nice.
Isn't that great?
Love it. I like, I'll be honest, me personally, I like having the separated bathroom. I personally have never liked the pass-through one myself. To me, you lose usable space because you got to leave space for the door, which means you can't, have something else there, if you will.
Yep, definitely. Pros and cons of both. If you don't want to have to do the stair cha-cha, then you're all set there as well. So
exactly.